So WrestleMania week begins, and there's wrestling from every promotion imaginable across the sun, across the pond, etc., etc., despite visa issues. But tonight, hey, I'm going to try something different. Hello, everybody. I'm just a simple man, and my name is Noah, and this is just quick, simple predictions for tonight's wrestling event I am going to watch live and react to live. It is called Impact United We Stand, a celebration of wrestling where a number of companies come together under Impact Wrestling, included but not limited to Lucha Underground, CMLL, MLW, and Dragon Gate, along with AAA, come together to bring us an exciting, one of a kind wrestling show, pun intended, for later. So I figure I just, share my simple thoughts because I enjoy wrestling and I'm going to watch this, and I share some quick predictions. So why don't we start with the one match I find the weirdest, but it's a thing. Joey Ryan versus Tessa Blanchard. Now, Tessa Blanchard is no stranger to intergender wrestling, so considering her background, considering it's Joey Ryan, someone's going to get hurt here. I'm just going to say right now, Tessa Blanchard is winning this. Joey Ryan's going to do his thing. I just hope he doesn't pull like a lollipop out of, But I'm going to say Tessa Blanchard is going to win this one. Next, we have an exhibition tag match between LAX and Promociones Dorado from basically MLW. It's there's a lot of promotional bouts here, and this is one of them. This is Impact versus MLW, two insane teams. In case you don't know, Promociones Dorado. Apologies if I'm butchering the name. It comprises of Ricky Martinez and former exhibition champion Low Key. I'm expecting this to be a hard-hitting bout, and I know that LAX have a match coming up against the Lucha Brothers at Impact's next main pay-per-view, Rebellion, which I will also be doing live reactions to and predicting. But as far as this match goes, it's really interesting to see if any of these actually affect the stories, too. But I'm going to go with LAX. I feel like they're the best team right now going in Impact Wrestling for quite a long time. They usually still show my opinion. I expect this match is going to be like one of the top three. So moving on from there, we got a Ultimate X match featuring the world champion Johnny Impact, which is interesting because originally he was in a bout between Impact versus Lucha Underground, but he refuses to team up with Brian Cage, who is also in that match. So he moved himself into this match, and we have a number of participants across all promotions. We have Pat Bruck, we had Dante Fox, we have Jack Evans, and we have Koto Brazil. Now, I don't know necessarily everybody here to a well extent, mostly because I watch Impact Wrestling and Lucha Underground only. But seeing what Dante Fox is bringing to the table back in Lucha Underground, but seeing how Rich Swan's been revived since leaving 205 Live in WWE. Oh, by the way, we also got Jake Chris, excuse me. This could be a very interesting bout, and I don't see Johnny Impact becoming a double champion. I can see him facing Rich Swann one-on-one their day, leaning more towards the Brian Cage, Johnny Impact story. So with that, I am going to say in this match that I'm going to see something different, and I'm going to say in this Ultimate X match that Dante Fox wins. And I feel like we're going to see Dante Fox versus Rich Swann, because again, Ultimate X, you win this, you get a shot at the X Division Championship. So moving on from there, yeah, Dante Fox is my pick. Moving on from there, let's see. We have a Monsters Ball match, and this is not the first time these two have faced each other under extreme conditions, pun intended. It is Sami Callihan, the draw, versus recent signing to AEW, Jimmy Havoc. Both these men are going to beat the holy daylights out of each other. They recently faced off each other in a barbed wire baseball bat death match that was absolutely insane. And I believe Sami Callihan won that. Sami Callihan, he'll do whatever it takes to win. I know Jimmy Havoc, he has a history of hardcore with him too. This match could go either way, but I am going to represent my local boys here from Ohio. Ohio versus everything. Everything. And I'm going to say that Sami Callihan wins the match right here. And it wouldn't surprise me if it involves a baseball bat. Thumbs up, thumbs down. So following this, let's go into our other bout that involves the women of Impact Wrestling and beyond. It is a knockout championship match. Fatal 4-way, basically. We have Taya Valkyrie, the current champ, also Mrs. Impact. We have Jordan Grace, a powerhouse. We also have Katie Forbes. And, of course, we have, personally, one of my favorites of the roster, Rosemary. Now, you all saw Impact Wrestling last week Friday, but if you didn't, basically Rosemary and Allie, no longer a thing. At least not in this multiverse, and you understand what I mean if you watch Allie's World. But I'm going to keep this short, brief, and simple as we're minutes away from the show starting. And I am going to say, as of right now, that Tara Valkyrie is not going to lose her title. I feel like that she's going to pin Jordan Grace, leading back to the angle we saw somewhat last week Friday. I believe it's going to be last shenanigans, but I see Tara Valkyrie retain. Following this, we got Team Impact versus Team Lucha Underground. Well, let's see. So we got it's a handicap match basically because the odds are not in the favor since Johnny Impact left. I wouldn't be surprised if someone surprisingly joins them though. Maybe P wins. That'd be interesting. But it's Brian Cage and Eddie Edwards and I'm sorry, I'm forgetting the other guy's name. Brian Cage, Eddie Edwards, and Moose. Thank you. Versus Drago, Dega, Aerostar, and Marty the Moth Martinez. 4 incredible names from Lucha Underground right there. I'm going with Lucha Underground. I also hope the best for that promotions and the wrestlers that are still with the promotion technically under contract, but also for those that left, all the best. Hope to see you in various promotions. I don't know, maybe AEW. Look it up at least. Would love to see you in action. Or NXT actually, because NXT is a very friendly wrestling community. Thank God. And let's move on. So following this, we have a dream bout, still dream bout. We have Rich Swann versus Flamita for the Impact X Division title. I see this being a fast back and forth paced match. And by the way, in case you don't know, he is from AAA, Flamita is. But originally the match was supposed to be against Yamato from Dragon Gate. But apparently due to visa issues, that got changed. Keeping it simple though, I don't see Rich Swann losing the title yet. I really don't. He's really brought some great matches. He recently faced Sami Callihan. He's faced a number of oppositions right now. He's got the whole blood feud going on right now between OVE with his running mate, Willie Mack, the NWA National Champion, trying to defend that title in all 50 states. Good luck, brother. But I'm going to keep it simple and say that Rich Swann wins this match, which leads us to, I believe, the last match on this card. Yep. And it is the Extreme Dream match, as they call it. The Lucha Brothers, the current Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champions, versus RVD and Sabu. Okay, so this is very interesting now because Sabu hasn't wrestled in years as far as I know, and RVD, he recently came back to wrestling and signed with Impact. Lucha Brothers are the current Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champions, and they are scheduled for a Full Metal Mayhem bout, courtesy of Conan, at Rebellion against the former champs, LAX. But Lucha Brothers, they're also now signed to AEW, so you gotta think about that too. And this is live. It's a dream match, and RVD is back. But do the Lucha Brothers lose here? No. I'm going to say that the Lucha Brothers win this match, and Sabu will probably be the guy that eats the fall. It should be an incredible back for a bout. I expect tables to be involved, and it's going to be great seeing RVD in action again. Welcome back to Impact RVD. Alright, so basically that is our card, folks. This is Impact United We Stand. Simple predictions. Because I'm just a simple man and a lifelong fan of wrestling. It's literally going to start a matter of minutes per this recording. So please enjoy, like, share, retweet, subscribe, tell a friend. Let's enjoy some wrestling and grow this wrestling community together. Simple as that. Follow me on NoDQ. I do a lot of stuff there. NoDQ.com. You can find me on Twitter at NoDQ.com/no if you want to talk more about this event in wrestling. And I'm fixing to just watch, enjoy, and live react to it. So with that, everyone, enjoy your night. Enjoy your week. Enjoy wrestling, and have a good night.